morning. The saga continues. I haven't done any races this week. The DR rating is 27,468. Went up slightly from the week before. Quite like those BMW races, Daily Race A. Not expecting to be as successful in this format, but we'll see how we go. Let me just check sound quality. By clicking on the channel. Is sound quality any good? We'll find out shortly. It doesn't sound like there's any sound at all. There must be some sound, surely. Ah, I've got the sound down there. Should be able to. There we go. Let's get into the groove. Got to find a successful, consistent and reliable way through the chicane of death. I've not done that yet. I feel more confident in the other driving in the other direction. Don't really know what's going on in this reverse direction. Not very well done. That was a relatively quick time as well. I wonder whether a little bit of brakes is not unacceptable into the chicane of death. Suss this out before we race. DR. That's a good exit. I get one more chance to find a way through the chicane of death. That is how I've done it. I'm going to struggle to do that consistently. Let's get a decent lap in just as you're about to stop. No, gone wide. Well, it was a decent lap until I attempted the big S's. Don't recognise many of those names. I've raced an Iceman of some description before, but I bet there's more than one Iceman. Staying in 5th would be a good effort. Somebody believes it's coming home, which it might well be. Three UK people hoping that it's going to be coming home. I'm not used to the slipstream on this. race A seemed a bit hectic, Damo. And your quali time led me to spend longer trying to improve this than maybe I should have done. Have you spent much time on this demo? I don't think I'm really very competitive on this. This guy unfortunately keeps going quicker than I am at the wrong time. At least we got through there unscathed for once. This could be trouble ahead. That's a tap from behind to pass. I've been bundled into touch. Let's hope this slipstream is close enough to tag me along. Sorry, Dan, I'm struggling to read. Don't hit me on the exit. If I had a consistent way through the chicane, that would be good. This doesn't look very promising. You can't hit me on the exit there, mate. I've left you loads of space. You've got to go through without hitting me. It's so poor. again driven off track by somebody who cannot lift off. You see, you do some good racing by leaving space for someone. You leave space on the inside and then they shove you wide and you lose 5 places. Again, I left you space on the inside because I knew you were there and you've hit me. Be better drivers. I'll read your comment in the middle in a minute, Damo, which is probably going to be calm down. Oh, that is a good optimal. Oh dear, I've outbraked myself looking down the inside. See, he's left a space, which is good. Oh, I've got that wrong. AK Pulco 94, thank you for not having me off the track. Two races, people scares me off. Just so yeah, it's hard to get it all right. That was my first race, and I came 14th. And will have lost a chunk of DR. You've got to race. If I'm only good at certain tracks and combos, I can't just not race. That's cost me 700. 27.5 I was on, down to 26.8. To be fair, I'd have done better if people don't shove you out the way. The guys initially behind me were very well behaved because I was driving poorly. And they weren't bunging it down the inside, and as a result we weren't losing out on the front people that much. And then the rest came through with their foot glued to the floor and just eased you off the track. Is that quite a long road? 10 passes the next one. We'll have a quick look. It's got to be less contact. If I'd driven it better, more consistently, people wouldn't have been near me, I suppose. That Suzuka one, I could probably put a quick lap time in, but I don't think I want to race at Suzuka, that tiny narrow thing. Not that that proved much better. Did you? What did you do with a week? A week of leisure, a week of doing whatever you like, Damo. Yeah. Okay. No worries, mate. Bernie needs to walk. Bernie needs to walk. He must be getting lots of walks. Yeah, nice to sleep well, isn't it? I can't imagine doing nights. It would just be... yeah, I couldn't imagine it. I've been getting up early. I've been getting up 5:30 to work, and that's fairly tiring. So I was being a bit slow. Maybe that's why people were ramming their way past. He was helping me along, quartermass head. Quatermass. I've got to get... I think you do well at this track if you've got a consistent, reliable, relatively quick way of getting through the chicane of death. It doesn't have to be the quickest way. This guy messed me up, didn't he? I tried, and then he just quietly closed that gap. That is a worryingly long train of cars. It was at the next one there. That nearly the... Yeah, it is. It's not easy, the S's. My quickest time came with a bit of brake balance fiddling. So I would do the first corner at +1, and then I'd do the next 2 corners at -1, and then I would put it back to +1 for the big chicane, the big S's. We're about to see me being eased off track horribly. Just up here. See, I've left space for him and he just leans all over me, costing me multiple places. Let's watch his throttle trace. Barty, winner of the... Throttle trace. It's not that bad, to be honest. He's just trying to get on with it. It's a messy race. So that's the only way I got underneath your time. I find that -1 through the chicane of death and the following big left-hander where you have to... Tidgley said it's a really technical corner, which it is. -1, I can get through there much quicker, much more safely. But then you have to fiddle with your brake balance, which I can't do in the race, but I can do in qualifying. Might have a go. I'll try and demonstrate it. I'm going to do one more race, because that's my minimum, whether it leads to going backwards or forwards. I'm just going to have to get used to the idea of going forwards when it's a good combo for me and going backwards when it isn't. That's not right. What brake balance have you been on? So you only have to get used to going tick tick and then tick tick. But then you can't have your radar on. I probably won't get through this nice and cleanly even with -1. Oh, so you've been on -1. Okay. Yeah, I've just done the Supra. Maybe I should have a go in. There's no point in going in the Corvette now. So you'll find that S is so much easier on +1 than -1. And I can get through the chicane of death okay sometimes on +1, and with the exception of executing myself there. Well, that's what works for me anyway. I thought I was going to get that spot on. See, that's so much easier on -1. Oh, that's a shame. And so's this. It's so much easier than... But then this, I think, is horrible on -1. Maybe I should go -1 in this race, because probably those 2 corners would get you ahead well enough. Can I afford to do this without radar? No. I could try it. I think it's too much to bother your head with. My quality time is good this week. I think that's because normally I'm 8th, 9th, 10th with my quali. I'm nestled in between some A drivers. Let's see what happens. We're going to do that. Bumper cam. What, this one here? Yeah, you've got a good mirror. I've got out of the habit of using the mirror, and I actually look down in that right hand corner. I'll see how I go. Maybe racing on -1 is a better idea. done it poorly again. Definitely easier through there. I'm certainly, that's a better lap than last time. I shouldn't have done that. I should have made him go the other way. Oh, which direction do I want it? I want it this way. That's a disaster. No! I don't even know what I'm in now. That's the problem. Total panic. I leave it in -1 for the moment. That was very well behaved of him. Almost overcooked it. Look at the trouble ahead. No more brake balance changes. Could be a chance on the exit. Got it wrong on the exit. Well, that was better than the last one. Oh, that was exhausting. Not so bad changing the brake balance, and you're right, the old mirror. So if I was to do that again, I would try and do those brake balance changes, but I would probably do corner 1 on -1 as well, which means you can change your brake balance down the long straight and then up the hill into the S's. You must have been able to see how much easier you take that multiple apex left-hander with -1, and also how much easier, yeah, cheers mate, not so bad at all, and how much easier I found the S's with +1. And that's a thing, isn't it? Lewis Hamilton's always fiddling with his brake balance along with those other F1 drivers. You can actually fiddle with the brake balance on my racing car, but it's disabled. But at some point we are going to able it again. I'm not quite sure my actual driving is up to fiddling with brake balance while driving. But if it's there, maybe. It doesn't look like there will be much in the way of actual racing footage in 2021. I might be able to get a test day in, and I'll try and borrow someone's camera. Bernie swim. You near the beach then? Have a good swim, Bernie. Thanks for watching, Damo. Have a great week. See if you can get to that 37.9 optimal. I'm definitely not there. Cheers. Bye. Oh yeah, let's see what DR did. 26.8 goes to 27.3. Nice. Net loss 200. Not too bad. Cheers, mate. Have a good walk.